We are under the lights this evening. So striding forward now, Sean Figgins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Skied into very shallow right. Guerrero has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, Dave Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
At the plate now, number 4. As he'll take a look at the strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBI. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Braves nothing, Mets coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Into the box now, Deion Sanders. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled toward right center field. Curtis has and it's a quick out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Greg Jeffries batting just a notch below 300 so far this season. He'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Oh, wait on it, wait on it.
In front of it, strike 1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
No, I should have went.
Into the box, Manny Ramirez. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Thought I was going to take the curveball deep.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the 2 left for the Mets.
Ooh,
now batting,
Cal.
Rip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Excuse me.
Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Fouled away.
I'll change up down and away.
The 0-2 home.
Come back up and in.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him.
That'll work.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Who's up? Kim Batista.
In now, Ken Batista. As he tries to go out and get the...
It doesn't say Ken, does it?
Slider, but it's not there.
Ken.
It's strike one.
It's Ken
Here comes
Batista.
the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Mitch Webster. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Popped him up. Tome in foul ground. Oh, no, he
Come on,
it.
dude.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he
I give up a home run now. I'm really pissed.
And he fouls this one off. Webster originally hails from Kansas. He was selected in the 19th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2.
Mitch Webster, yep.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikes. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Jordan, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
First baseman, Ricky Jordan.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. But he
That's a
won't have
dub.
play. This is down and into the gap.
Nice.
And the
Good
Mets
job,
have
Rick.
something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Rondell
I had to reach. It would have been a little more
Ready
inside,
now,
probably been gone.
Rondell White, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to.
There you
advance
go,
that
baby.
third.
Keep going, keep going, keep
Hold on
going,
now,
keep
that ball
going.
is down and could score a run. Now a
Damn
diving
it.
tag as he lays himself out
Not
to
fast
make the
enough.
play. What an effort. Digging in, Charles Johnson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Pitch.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. White, the runner at second with 1 away. Bounced
My bad.
softly in front of the plate.
Go to third, you dumb whore.
Throw in time at first for
Oh my God! Why would you not go to third?
batting ninth. Not shortstop.
In now, Omar Garciaparra, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Jeez,
Grounded to
trash.
short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets settling in now, Mike McFarland. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Stady Cone,
Now
baby.
at the plate, Chad Curtis.
Yeah, Curtis.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Curtis averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. At the plate, Tony Graffinino. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Jordan is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half. So striding in, Deion Sanders. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Softly hit to the left side.
There we go.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in now, Greg Jeffries. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Down the first base.
Come on, dude.
Cleanly. There's one on to first, and they get them both.
You hit the fucking ball today?
Stepping in,
Bums, dude.
No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond.
And the right fielder is there to make
This
the
team
catch.
is trash.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Sean Figgins, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing, and he pops him up. Garciaparra backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The left fielder, number 1.
Now here's the pitch.
Martinez.
Dave Martinez stands in as he looks at a called strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
1 second. Back a bowl, back a bowl, back a bowl. Back a boo, back a boo.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think one of these two teams
played Molitor.
Base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Next will be the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
So now to the plate.
Dang it.
Jordan.
That's dropping anyway.
He swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it.
Come on, dude. Hit the fucking ball, man.
To the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Fucking bums.
Standing in, Charles Johnson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Fucking bums, dude. Bum, bum, bum. Bum team, bum team, bum team.
Welcome back. Heidi
I get
Whitney
beat
standing by as
1-0.
we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown
No,
much
they
fight
didn't.
today. He's hoping to see someone step
Kind of a
up
base
and find
runner.
a way to get something going, though.
Talking
This
about.
game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Fucking get your
And the 5th
tutorial
inning
off my
will start
fucking
with a
screen.
ground out,
Dumb
1
fucking
away.
shit.
Stepping in for the
As the
Braves,
play's going on. That's
Batista.
smart.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2. Digging in now, Omar Garciaparra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And he is in there. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Deion Sanders. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw.
Come on,
beats
guys.
him
You
at
guys don't
first,
fucking
and
second
that's a
nobody out, and you
tough
can't
play.
fucking. Oh my God, you're bums.
Digging in once again, Greg Jeffries.
Come on, Greg.
From the left
Do
side
this
right
shit.
here.
One of the things this guy would like.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
Come on,
They
baby.
take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field.
Job,
Home
Greg.
run number 5 on the year as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves.
Hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run.
Man, he's got 6.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
At the plate now, Ricky Jordan.
17.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, but a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike McFarland.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Into the box now, Chad Curtis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
If I struck out everybody the rest of the game, it's a record.
He got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Popped straight up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Tony Graffinino. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail here. Eric Hillman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hillman.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Curtis is right there, 1 down.
Up next to the bat.
Ready once again, Charles Johnson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the crowd. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Webster will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Deion Sanders. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away.
Yeah, bunt. Didn't know how.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Sean Figgins.
Starting to run out of
It's
time.
Sean
They haven't been able
Figgins.
to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out
Get the
in front of
fucking
the
ball,
mound.
dude.
And
Like,
they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
jeez.
So coming to the plate, Dave Martinez.
If anybody's gonna
Left
break it
side,
up,
but
it's
well
Dave
fouled.
Martinez. 100%.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. At the plate, number 4. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end. Ready to take his hacks again, Greg Jeffries, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone.
Yeah,
as they
baby.
add still another. Greg Jeffries has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this one is blasted.
You better get this
to
pitcher
left
out of there,
field, and
dude.
There's no doubt about it. Back-to-back
Crushing him.
jacks.
Everybody's got 6.
A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, Jim Thome hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right.
Hit to him.
Webster is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The bat, the designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Manny Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Ricky.
Stepping in now, Ricky Jordan. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center.
Oh, I thought he had it.
This in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Rondell White. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mets lead this one 6-0. Up now, Cal Rip. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Ken Batista. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1-1, here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
That was a bad
Got
pitch.
him swinging on the fastball there. Ken Batista goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mitch Webster is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the ninth. Down in order go the Braves. They won't make a dent in a 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Charles Johnson. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Come on, Norma.
Next up from New York, Omar Garciaparra. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Curtis is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Deion Sanders. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D'Lo. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white.
Dang it, man.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
That's a good
Great
pitch,
work
too.
there
I
as
should
the
have
Mets are
crushed
down
it.
on 4 pitches. Digging in to try it again, Mike McFarland. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Stepping in, Chad Curtis. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he
It's
has
Paul
in this
Molitor, I
one.
bet.
White will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Ooh, Graffanino.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a
You make
looping
fun of
fly
him.
ball out to right.
Damn it!
There, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's around second now.
Get the fucking ball, dummy.
Graffinino takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score.
Come on, man. That's how it fucking ends. Like, give me a break, dude. Give me a fucking break. It's fucking stupid fucking bullshit.
Parker on that hit. There's simply no excuse for that. And
What the fuck ever.
We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
So gay as AIDS.
So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it
Dumb
even breaks.
shit.
And
Fuck
even if you
the
do
dumb
that,
shit.
it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Metropolitans used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Fucking bullshit. Graffinino with the inside the Parker. Get the fuck out of here.
6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on just...
Fucking dumb shit. Which other ones do I got? You didn't. She's given to me for fucking... She's given to me because the confusion.
We are
Let's do this. Who's
at
up?
the plate, Ahmed Rosario, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Pete Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up.
Oh, he's going for the home run every time he gets a bat. That's the bad thing.
Edmund is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side.
Yeah.
Settling in now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you from the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Look out for Tommy Edman.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Here we go.
Down in order go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone to lead off.
You can't give me a fastball with Michael Conforto, dude. Not gonna happen.
A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I mean, that thing was fucking crushed.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Taken in by Wong on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Alex Kirilloff. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Popped up.
Kirilloff.
Carpenter is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batty.
Now at the plate, Joe Adell. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. O'Neill looks up. Out of here.
Wow.
Into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Brett Beatty, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make a swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they... And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
What's with that fucking weird lean back and like weird? Look at him. Does he actually do that shit?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for route number 2. Now here it comes. Paul DeYoung is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. So far this year against Southpaws, DeYoung is below the min. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next for the Mets, Keibert Ruiz, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game.
Come on with the pop-ups, you bums.
Right. Bader is camped under this one. 2 gone. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's giving up.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Thomas. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that in?
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tyler O'Neill is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Lane Thomas swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Harrison Bader is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Much more fastball, dude. How many times do you have to...
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in.
You know, this is like fastball.
You hear so
bang.
many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Franmil Reyes.
Oh, come on, man.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first.
Ahead of it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So Joe Adell bats
very early. Told you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
The very laters. Just early.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here's another 0-2. Fouled off.
Missed it. All right, I'm gonna go change up down.
Another 0-2 coming.
Chop down on. All right.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Tommy Edman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind them trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's right there, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Out in front of it, strike 1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
You missed the curveball. What are you crying about, bro?
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Number 5, Brett.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games
right
is
in the double play. Come on, man.
Say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Thomas. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail in this one. Here's Jeff McNeil. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 6.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Let's get a base hit, bro.
On the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Pete Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Michael Conforto will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game.
That's gone too.
Dialed in so far.
Get the fuck up, ball. Oh my God.
Get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. He's set, now the pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Rip.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. 1 for the Mets here on the bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting.
At the plate, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Harrison Bader will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go.
Yeah, we know how that goes.
All set for the start of the inning, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell.
Rip, the rip.
Line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side.
Garbage.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Colton Wong. is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Tommy Edman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 completes. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. This is line to left. O'Neill is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what you're...
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Maybe.
Still going back.
Yes.
A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
P21. No one's even
so
close.
It's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far? Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. A ball that's carrying.
No.
On the warning track, he makes
he would
the
have
catch.
4.
Up next to the net.
Digging in and looking for more, Franmil Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And
oh, the cutter.
This one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Another cutter, I bet.
Lifted down the line in left.
I was about to say, didn't cut.
Neal waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Mets do. Here's Matt Carpenter. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits to this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Hit back toward the mound. Rosario brings it in, and quickly there are 2 away.
Okay.
Striding forward now is the DH, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Popped him up. McNeil is there. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Here's the first pitch to him. And
come on,
dude.
away. Swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
How am I? What's the
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Joe Adele. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Brett Beatty.
At the plate now, Brett Beatty lifted in the air toward the line in right. Bader is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready for another shot now. Tyler O'Neill 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Reyes is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Lifted in the air toward the line in right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Big bad Bader.
Former top prospect Harrison Bader. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a miss.
Does it.
He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
17, not bad.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
batting average, Alonso.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East, Julio Urias was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance, leading the Mets to the win over the Cardinals 6-0. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average.
Wow, the next closest.
Dansby Swanson was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, as the Braves downed the Marlins 9-0.
48.
The Nationals picked up, 19 hits in this one as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 14-10. It was their 5th straight victory. The Pirates amassed 14 hits in the game as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 6-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 9-5. The Cincinnati Reds picked up 14 hits in total as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-4. A.J. Pollock added 3 RBIs to his total as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 6-5. The San Francisco Giants launched 3 home runs as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-1. J.D. Martinez had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Bo Sox to the win over the rival Yankees 5-3. As of today, he is leading the American League in round trippers. Jose Martinez was a triple away of completing the cycle, helping lead the Rays over the Rangers 4-3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. The Angels amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-1. The Indians had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-3. The Minnesota Twins tallied 5 home runs overall as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 8-7. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Oakland Athletics combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-5. The Mariners totaled 13 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 8-1. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.